Make clear. Thank you. Shakari?
Refer to text and other relevant sources.
Selena?
Take notes on discussion and refer to text.
Alyssa?
Refer to the text and other relevant sources.
Tara?
Refer to text and other relevant sources.
Evelina?
Take notes and use eye contact when speaking. I said participate twice and refer to text.
Participate twice and refer. Okay. Wait, hold on. I have to catch up. Participate twice and take notes, you said, Ariana?
Refer to text.
And refer to the text. Okay. Alexis?
Consider multiple points of view.
Oh, so you're going to be our devil's advocate today, huh? Okay. Awilda?
Use others' need.
Daniel?
Comment on positive and negative implications of topic.
Nice. Alex?
Refer to text.
Jerry?
Consider multiple points of view.
Okay, another devil's advocate. Andres?
Speak at least twice.
Okay, good.
Refer to text.
Talk about how two stories connect with each other in the American dream.
Okay, so you're going to be kind of our connector. Okay.
Refer to text.
I said take notes on discussion and ask questions.
Nice. Notes and question. Cecilia?
Speak at least twice and take notes. Acknowledge changes in their own perspective. Make clear and accurate statements.
Weird. Wait, hold on. Very inaccurate. This is way harder than it looks. Who am I at? I'm at Richard.
Can I actually take 3 goals?
Can you just prioritize that into your top goal so I know how to grade you?
Alright, then acknowledge personal bias.
Oh, that'll be an interesting one. I haven't heard that one before. Okay. Personal bias. And then Liliana? Take notes. Okay.
Speak twice.
Speak twice. And last but not least,
Take notes.
okay.
And speak twice.
All right, now ladies and gentlemen, I would like to state that even if your person has a goal of only taking notes, they are still expected to participate. So even all of you who've said, oh, I want to take notes today, I still want to hear what you have to say, and so does the class. Okay? Remember, we're referring to each other. We're talking to each other. It's a conversation. Yes, ma'am?
Can we ask the questions directly to our person?
Absolutely. You can absolutely do that. That's a great idea. Any other questions before we begin? Yes, sir.
So, what's the nice way of us intervening against our partners?
If they're talking too much,
Yeah.
you can either give them the nonverbal this, or you can say, I've really liked hearing your ideas today. Do you have a question for somebody else, or do you want to call on somebody else to comment, to kind of give them the hint that they're talking? Okay. Any other last minute questions? All right, ladies and gentlemen, then I'm going to pose our question for the day. What does Alger believe?
I think that Alger believes that good things come to those with patience and persistence based on Henry Fletcher's luck and how he persisted and pertained to save money, $1 every time he got paid, and as his wages went higher, he was still persistent in saving, and in the end, he got what he wanted, which was starting his own business, and the 2-acre lot, whereas he didn't have much, but he stayed persistent and wanting to work, and he found that, and then he was able to support his mom, and
Yeah, he was just hard.
to help his mother, but he never left school. He cared about his future. And in the other one, Henry Fletcher's book, it also shows you how one of the guys like Henry, and like one of them didn't really care for his future, and the other one did, and at the end, the one that cared, like he got like a good future.
I think that Alger believes that in order to succeed in life, you have to stay committed and work hard for what you want. An example is from Henry Fletcher's luck. He stayed committed to only wasting $2, I think it was, from his salary that he received. He stayed committed until the end of until he became rich. And also from the 2-acre lot, Frank, he worked hard for what he wanted. And what he wanted was to be successful and help his mother because his father had died.
Okay.
Yeah,
I want to wait. Time out. I want to point out that this is a discussion, not just a sharing of our own personal ideas. So make sure you're connecting your comment to what somebody else has said. As in, like, I agree with, or I want to add on to, or I disagree, okay? Always connect your comments.
I agree with Eric about
like I agree with Eric and Shikari at the point that they said like that they worked for Henry Fletcher, like he worked hard for Pat, and then like when I was reading both stories, I remembered the quote like from the Chrysler commercial, like good things, they say good things come to people who wait, but great things come to people who work hard. So that's one of, like for Henry Fletcher, he worked hard for what he wanted to do. He raised his money to get his own business, and in the 2-acre lot, Frank worked hard to like even from studying to working hard in the piece of land that he got, he still worked hard and he got what he wanted at the end.
I agree with Alejandro. Well, actually, no, I disagree with Alejandro and Eric. I don't think it's technically about working hard. I think it's about more of your character and being yourself throughout, even though people tend to disagree with you about what you do or what you believe. You just have to keep, like, you have to be yourself and just keep doing what you're doing. For example, Henry, even though his friend John disagreed with what he was doing, Henry thought, well, that's all you. I'm going to do what I'm going to do because that's me. That's who I am, and that's what I believe in. And those are my beliefs or whatever. And then Frank thought, well, I'm not going to ask people for help because that's not me. I'm not going to be an asker. I'm going to be a doer. You know, so it's kind of like who you are, which kind of affects what you do.
So I have a question for
I
Selena.
agree with Alejandro because what he said that like the thing comes to people that wait, and like even better things come to people that do hard work. And Henry Fletcher's luck, John waited, and like he spent everything he wasted, and then he got that money. It was like $2,500 or something dollars, and then he started to, he wanted to go into business or whatever. But to Henry, nothing happened, nothing like lucky or nothing good happened to him, and he just kept working hard, and then he ended up getting almost the same capital as John and opening the same business. And then at the end, John was the one that failed, and Henry was the one that succeeded. And what I think that Alger believes is that like he just believes. I think it has to do with money and like how hard work always pays off, or like it pays really good. And then how if you just don't do hard work, it's just like, yeah, you may get lucky, but it's not the same as working hard for what you get.
I agree with Nick, like how like in the quote where like God never fails to help us to like help themselves, because like both Henry and Frank help themselves in life. Like they work hard to get the money, so like in the end they gain all that money.